Hello, welcome to
Hello,
another reaction video.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jesse, and we're Pancake Theater with
Woo!
another edition of Pancake Reacts.
Oh yes, and what we trailer will be react
Nice.
trailer will we be reacting to today, Jesse?
We're gonna watch the trailer for the upcoming Rob Zombie reboot, I guess you could call it, of the Munsters.
Yeah, I guess reboot. That sounds great. What are your expectations? I'm gonna let you know right now. My
Mhm.
opinion of the Munsters, and my opinion of Rob Zombie's films,
Yeah.
not really kind of don't add up.
Likewise, I'm a huge fan of the Munsters, and I have been since I was a kid. I saw them on Nick at Night. I was Herman Munster for Halloween when I was like 6 or 7 years old.
Oh hell yeah.
So I'm a huge fan. There's only 2 seasons of the show. I've seen every episode a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Um, Rob Zombie, I'm a I have mixed feelings. I like Rob Zombie as a dude for some reason. His movies I don't really care for.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like so many episodes of the Munsters. I like virtually almost none of Rob Zombie's movies.
Likewise. I'm I don't love any of his movies. Devil's Rejects is okay to me. Not Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses. Don't really like Devil's Rejects. And I kind of fell off after that movie. I've seen his remake of Halloween, which is okay.
The
What do you
the
think of
first one,
that?
the first one had its moments. The second one was laughable.
I never saw the second one,
Oh, good for you. I'm jealous.
but
No, no, even that movie had its moments, I will say. Definitely just not a fan of how he crowbars his wife into everything. I can listen,
everything.
I'm a pretty outspoken Sherry Moon zombie hater. Not
Okay.
not not really not really for any other reason than I'm just like really annoyed that like she's the forefront of every single project. And to give her this iconic Lily Munster role, like I would have relegated to her maybe like voicing Spot. Like just get a couple. He likes to get sounds of her having sex. Just get a couple of heavy breaths and have her voice Spot. Like Lily Munster is like exotic and
Yeah.
like I don't even want to get
Well,
started.
I've been seeing the production photos and stuff. Grandpa's my favorite character. I
Yeah, I
don't like
think
how the actor looks. I don't like the mustache on him.
see, okay.
That's a biggie for me for some reason. Because the way Lily is for you, I guess Grandpa is for me, and that look, Al Lewis, it's very iconic to me. I love it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good except for the mustache. I thought like everything else was pretty like
That the mustache just pisses me off. That's
yeah,
all I can see when I look at him.
yeah,
Everything else, the outfit looks cool.
yeah. Having said that,
Sherry looks like Hot Topic version of Lily, I guess.
yeah, but I will say her look isn't as offensive to me as I thought. Like she actually didn't look that bad. I just like, I mean, I guess you can say this about the entire cast because I'm actually not really sure I know who they are. I have to look. I have to look.
Me
But
neither. No, I guess some of them I looked it up yesterday. And they're in movies we've definitely seen.
are they Rob Zombie movies exclusively?
Um they've worked with him
Mm.
in the past. Yeah. He's
Well,
kind of he's kind of a Kevin Smith of sorts. I feel like his only fans are his fanboys,
right.
you know?
Yeah.
And he uses a lot of the same actors and things like that. So
Especially his wife. I'm gonna get.
yeah.
I'm gonna say though, I already know if anybody watches this, I'm gonna get so much hate for hating on Sherry Moon. I know it,
Uh
and that's
well, a
fine
lot
with
of
me.
people do. I
I'll
think a lot of people are pissed that he always puts her in his movies. We
not
knew
enough.
that she was gonna be Lily.
I'm surprised she's not playing the entire cast. Is my point. I thought she was playing everything, but
Yeah, that would be coming. That'll definitely be coming.
well, all right. So let's check out the trailer. Let's hope that it'll blow our socks off and we'll eat our words and we'll just be like,
Yeah,
oh my god, this looks
I'm
great.
going into it with an open mind.
Me too. I'm going in with an open mind, an open heart. Several things are open for this. So let's dive right in, shall we?
All right, let's do it.
1,000 Corpses, Halloween, and the Devil's Rejects brings you the greatest love story ever told.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
The brain of a super genius transplanted into the body of a perfect physical specimen.
I want a man that makes my blood run cold. A man that every time he enters my crypt, it's like a stake through my dead black heart.
I can whip you up a humpy down in the lab.
Oh no! Remember what happened last time?
He was battered.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. I'm looking for a vision, a queen, true love.
What exactly do you want?
Is Herman Munster in there? I knew the moment I laid eyes on you that you were special. I understand if you don't feel the same. I'm just a regular gal living a boring, normal life.
If there's one thing I know, is that the rest of the world melted away as soon as you appeared in my life.
It seems Miss Lily is truly in love.
Oh, come on, you know and I know that we gotta get rid of that bozo Herman Munster.
Greetings from Transylvania. That's a strange way of saying hello.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to get used to it.
All right.
There it is. It's
There's the-
all right there.
All right. So what are your thoughts right out the gate?
I don't know.
It looks fun. It looks like it'd be a fun movie.
I think I'm struggling with I liked it a lot more than I really
Anticipated.
yeah,
Yeah. It's tough.
pretty good.
Yeah, I think, because we both went into it with negative expectations.
Yeah.
I think it's got a campy style.
I like that. I love them recreating the opening credits.
That
theme. Like with
that
the
was
door.
cool. I like the look of the film, the colors.
Yeah, it's very green.
Yeah, it's fun. It reminds me of like a Halloween movie you'd watch on TV as a kid.
It reminds me of like a Nickelodeon or Disney Channel Halloween movie or something.
It's definitely more comedic. It's the Munsters, so at least he didn't go in a like super dark and cool.
No,
and
although I
badass
have a pretty
direction.
good treatment for a dark version, but that's neither here nor there. And, we'll talk about that later. But plus, it's not just my idea; it's a friend of mine, and it's a mutual. It's something we're pretending that we've been working on. But anyway, let me digress. I think everybody looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Lily looks pretty good. I don't know if I like the voice she's doing, like a weird little voice.
I don't like her voice, and I don't like Herman's voice.
Yeah, it's not. Well,
He doesn't have to do Fred Gwynn, but
they should have got Fred
it's
Norris.
so- yeah, it's too. I guess he's going for like kind of like a cartoonish thing. It's very high pitched.
Well, the only
But
way.
he's like this giant monster. You know what I mean? You don't expect that kind of voice out of a monster like that.
Do you think he was like, well, since nobody can do like a Fred Gwynn impression, let's just go in another direction?
I guess so, or but Grandpa's voice sounds pretty close.
That's what I was going to say. Is the only person that seems to have like any. Well, not that there was only 3 characters from the original that we so far. He seems to have the only voice that kind of sounds like he's doing like an Al Lewis version of the character.
So this is obviously a prequel.
Yeah, I guess they haven't had the baby yet.
Yeah, so Eddie's not going to be in the movie.
Eddie Munster's always alive and well in my eyebrows. But he was not in this trailer. I think I heard something about there being a Marilyn though, so I imagine maybe like Marilyn will show up at the end. Like maybe that'll be like I think Marilyn will show up.
Maybe
at the end, and then
maybe it starts. Yeah,
and then a post-credit scene, if there's such a thing in this film, will be a wailing,
we're pregnant,
a baby crying, or something like, "Oh, he's got your claws, Herman."
Yeah, kind of.
Herman,
Did they do that with the Addams Family back in the day? Like the first Addams Family movie in the 90s? Did it prelude to like, oh, they're gonna have a kid in the next movie?
I think maybe. But did they have a baby in the series Addams Family?
In Addams Family? No.
Yeah. So I think
except Pugsley and Wednesday.
Yeah, just
those were the kids, and then in the movie they had the little Gomez-looking baby with the mustache.
Do you speaking of the Addams Family movie, do you think that this has the potential to be as, I'm going to use the word prolific, but it's probably incorrect, but I'm going to use it.
Yeah, that would be incorrect. As iconic, maybe? Like for us, because we're 90s kids. So the Addams Family, for you, was that a big movie growing up?
I liked it a great deal. I had a board game. I had toys.
Yeah, I loved at least the first movie. The second Addams Family movie is okay.
One that much.
Me neither. I don't know if this is gonna like live up to that. See, like as far as shows go, I'm definitely a Munsters fan.
Yeah.
Over Addams Family fan, but I like them both. But I grew up on that movie version of the Addams Family.
Me too.
Before I saw the 60s show. I can't see this living up to that, but yeah, I mean, you never know.
I think that's just the product of the time though too. Like I think a lot of things can't have that same kind of impact the way like that movies did back in the 90s. I mean, definitely things are iconic and people like truly love things, and there's fandoms all over the place, but I don't know that we can have like.
But you never know. When when Hubie Halloween came out a couple of years ago, I hated it. I thought I would hate it, and I did. But so many people online, I saw them saying, "Oh, I'm going to start watching this every Halloween."
Okay.
And things like that. So.
Well, maybe this will.
You never know. Some people, or like the Grinch, the Jim Carrey Grinch, like that's a generation's Grinch.
Right.
Not necessarily mine. I wasn't around in the 60s, but I still like the 60s cartoon. I remember that being on TV around Christmas time. So that's the one I grew up with.
Right. So that's the one you prefer to watch when you're, well, not
around that time. Yeah. But I do like the Jim Carrey one, but a lot of kids, that's their Grinch.
That's their Grinch.
You know what I mean?
Like our Addams Family was the movie, even though I had seen the Munsters TV show, but never had seen the Addams Family show.
For some reason they didn't play the Addams Family on Nick at Night. I didn't see the Addams Family show till way later on. Till like
I couldn't get into it though. Then it was too, because then you have like, the Munsters is better, and the movie was better. The movie was definitely better, I think, in terms of like creating those characters. Like
I love the 60s Addams Family.
I can't get
into it. I did grow up. That was my Addams Family. But we'll see with this one. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I definitely will see it.
But we'll see it. Maybe we'll do a little review
of that one. Yeah, so you guys can look forward to that.
Yeah. Let us know what you think in the comments, because we want to see, definitely rip me to shreds. That seems to be a common thread.
Yeah.
Let me know if there's anything about my appearance that disturbs you, and also tell me that I'll never be anything close to what Sherry Moon has been and all that, because I'm a hater and like, oh, well, she's pretty and you're ugly. I look forward to all that, because I can't for some reason not vent my disdain for her being the forefront of every Rob Zombie film. So every time he posts,
well, it's not fair, to other actors.
No, it's not fair to me. I could have played Lily. Just kidding. I would never. I am no Yvonne. I'm no Yvonne DiCarlo. But definitely every time Rob Zombie posts anything on Facebook, I always just like comment. Especially
like it's a hard thing. I wouldn't call myself a fanboy. I love White Zombie. I really like his band White Zombie, and some of his solo music's okay. And like I guess I like his music more than his movies.
Oh, me too. I definitely like some of his songs. I like a lot of his songs. I like very little of his films.
Me too. It's weird.
But I'm definitely, this looks good. This looks interesting. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing it. I'm probably,
Yeah, you know, I just hope it doesn't last in the 90s there was a Munsters reboot on TV.
it wasn't
and
horrible.
it was really bad.
Oh, the one I saw I kind of liked.
Really?
But I was also young and probably
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that
Was it on Fox Family or something
I
like
don't
that back in the
remember. It was
day?
a movie. It was like a movie.
Yeah. But like kind of like a made for TV movie. That was like
Yeah.
that's my only concern with this. I definitely think it's cool he's going in a comedic direction because the Munsters is funny. I wouldn't want it to be all badass.
Yeah, I know. I know he was kind of taking this approach, but like when Lily in the beginning was like, I need somebody that when he comes into my bed, I was afraid she was gonna be like, I just want him to fuck me raw, like because
Yeah, you know,
because
I think this movie will be cool for the family.
Zombie.
Exactly. And you know, I
But
think this movie will be fun for like the family, and I think that's cool of him to do.
Yeah.
You know, because
It's weird that he had mentioned in like the beginning that he's the director of House of a Thousand Corpses or whatever when he mentioned. I'm like, well, why is he mentioning all this if he's gonna, unless he wants that to be part of like the funniness of like, hey, I directed all these movies. Here's this bright, colorful retelling of a family-friendly extravaganza.
yeah.
Like, I directed this kind of shit, but look at this. But don't worry, I still put Sherry Moon Zombie front and center.
So you'll know it's Rob Zombie. Actually, when I used to listen to interviews with him on Howard, Rob Zombie is a huge Munsters fan.
Yeah, I know. He has Dracula.
Yeah, and you know, Howard had like questions, like really crazy questions about the Munsters, and he was like answering them like that. So hopefully he does it justice, but you know, he's a big horror movie fan as well. And I just personally, you know, I don't want to piss anybody off, but I don't think he's made a good horror movie yet. Like a good one. Like I know some people love House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh
and
yeah, they
that's a
love it
classic for
too.
them.
They love both of them. They love both of them, and I don't hate them, but
I don't hate them. I just I don't I just don't love them. They're you know, and I've tried so many times with both of them.
I haven't seen everything he's done, but what I have seen, I have not seen again. The movies I've seen, I have never watched.
Twice?
I've seen them once. Yeah.
I own House of a Thousand Corpses, and I gave it multiple tries because I just really wanted to like it. I've seen Halloween twice, his Halloween, and just to make sure I did like it.
I've seen the bloopers a lot. I watch the bloopers.
Those are great.
Almost every 6 months, I'm like, oh wait, let me watch the Halloween bloopers. Malcolm McDowell.
Yeah, if you guys get a chance, watch the bloopers from Rob Zombie's Halloween. They're
if they like Rob
hilarious.
Zombie, they've seen it, and if not, they need to definitely check it out.
Yeah, I showed my brother that, and he doesn't even
He's never seen the movie.
he doesn't know what movie it's from, but he loves those bloopers because they're hilarious.
Clearly, this canary has been.
All right, well, cheers.
Mm.
It was great doing this with you.
You know what? Yeah, cheers.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out our video. And
Yeah.
I don't know what our next the Halloween
We'll
next
definitely
Halloween
be back
trailer
to
is
the
coming out.
Halloween trailer. If something happens in betwixt that, then we will definitely be posting it up here. So stay tuned.
All right, well, we're your favorite Flapjack.
Yeah, we're your favorite Flapjack best reaction channel on YouTube. We actually
The best one. No, definitely, you know, we're up and coming, but
We're
I
the
was
best.
reading some things, we're the best.
Mhm.
According to some statistics I got from a very
Yeah, the
reliable
numbers
source.
are in, and the numbers that you can't argue.
Numbers don't lie. Yeah, it's fact, and we're not bragging. It's just, you know.
No, we're not. Well, listen, we're very modest.
But we're proud of ourselves. We're, you know, at that same time.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, let us know what you think in the comments. Smash that like button.
Yeah, smash it like a beer can between some big floppy flapjack.
Yeah, that's right. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications when we upload all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, and watch our old videos, and you can check those out right now.
Yeah.
That's
While
another.
you wait.
That's another channel's thing.
Well, we're working on the
Yeah,
outro,
in the
so-
meantime, we'll use other people's catchphrases until we come up with our
Yeah,
own.
why not? There's no law against it. So
No, yeah. So
you stay classy, YouTube.
mm.